everyone, it's Sherry. How is everyone doing today? Welcome to my channel and thank you for joining me in my craft room. I'm here to work on some of the In Love Arts goodies, or work with them and have some fun with them today. This is where they have contacted me and asked me to demonstrate some of their products, which I already did. I did an unboxing video. I did one video where we used their products. We made some of these things right here. We made this out of the washi tape that I had showed you. Really cool. They're little memo sheets, so you can keep it in a strip or cut them apart and make little tags or something. That's what we did here. Backed it on file folder. So cute. So that, and we did these little experiments here where we put a piece of the greenery on the music paper that came with the order. For free. That was just kind of the packaging. This is one of my coffee dyed music sheets that I put one on, and this is 2 layers. In case you didn't see that video, I'll have the playlist below of my In Love Arts videos. But this is 2 layers of this flower that we made. We made several different out of double-sided scrapbook paper. We made several different little flowers like this. The die cuts, and I had picked up that die cut from the flower die cut from In Love Art, so it's right here, this little, and I had said I like this one because I thought I could use it like almost in everything I do, really, if I wanted to, you know what I mean? It's just one of those really useful dies. So we did that. We did this where we did some layering with the greenery and a die cut piece and a washi piece, and then this one was 2 layers of flowers. So there's was an orangish layer, a flowery kind of layer, and we added some flat back pearls there, and on these 3 flowers. So those came out really pretty. So I wanted to do some more today. And I sometimes, when I'm making ephemera, it's just a matter of putting things together. You know what I mean? Like whatever I have out here, I just try to use it up and put it together. So I had in my little organizer basket where I have all the products from, and things I've been working on with this little project for In Love Arts. I have these little flowers here that we already cut out, and I showed you in my last video how I cut them out with my little Sizzix Sidekick, because this is a narrow die and it fits right through there because it's small. And we had these here. These are the pieces where we cut out the flowers. Not this one, but this one and this one. So I was like, I want to do something with these. So I thought, well, why don't I put these 2 together? Because this was just an extra little scrap here. And this one, is where I cut one of the flowery pieces out that we already, well, there's one right here. And we can put these together. And there you see the orange through the back. So I could glue those together. First of all, what I would do is glue these 2 pieces together so these don't go to waste. I mean, it's a pretty little design there, right? So I'm going to put some glue around the edges, I think, and glue these 2 together and see how that goes. I don't want to get too much glue on there, so I'm just going to go around the edges. And although this is art glitter glue and it does dry clear, so if you were to get some here where you see through the flower, it wouldn't matter because it dries clear and it doesn't dry shiny. So those happen to be just the exact same size. I didn't cut it down or anything to fit here. So behind this piece, I just, this is what I'm talking about. Just putting stuff together and using up your scraps and having fun with your products. So do I need any more glue? I would say yes. I'm going to put a little glue. See where these pieces are sticking up here? I'm going to go ahead and put a little glue on that. I probably should have thought of that in the beginning. But I have never done this before. I used one of these pieces where you cut it. I haven't worked with that many die cuts either, so learning with experience here how to do this, right? Okay, so now those little pieces are going to be all glued down. Let's kind of push them down. Okay, so that now is going to be nice and glued down. Okay, and then to make this into a tag, all I would do is just cut a couple little, angles here at the top. And you can measure and do however you cut tags, but this is how I do it. Okay, so now I've got a long skinny tag. Now there's a little strip here I could cut off. This side really is perfect. I don't think I'm going to worry about it. I think I'm going to leave it. Let's punch a hole in the top. Let's punch a little hole in the top, make it look more like a tag right in the middle. There we go. And then let's see, do I have any ribbon hanging out here? I do have a little ribbon I picked up at a thrift store the other day. This is like some little, I'm calling it baby lace because it's so fine, and it's very beautiful, but it's so fine and little. Isn't it so small? Isn't that cute? So I'll put a piece of baby lace on the top of this, and that would be just adorable. I want to tie it in a bow, I think. So I want to have enough to tie a bow. Let me cut that. And then we'll just have a tag done. I don't feel the need to distress this or anything, so I'm not going to do that. Just going to be like a fresh, pretty little tag here. And it can be put into a journal pocket. It's actually probably light enough where you could write on the back if you wanted to. You know, this is not a dark color, so let's tie our little tag here, or a little bow, I should say. And then, so we used up those two pieces from our little scraps there from our In Love Arts project. Oh, and I meant to say that, you know, if you want to try out or just look at the website, I will have the links for the products that I just received from In Love Arts in my description box, as well as a nice coupon, a very nice coupon that you can use if you do want to purchase something. And that will help me too, here where they will maybe let me do another, you know, hopefully continue with demonstrating their products. So I've really enjoyed it, so that would be fun. So let's see, this one, see, I don't have any more of the scraps from that scrapbook paper. So now I thought I would just maybe use some of this paper. I kind of would like to use this almost like a page, but it's not going to fit in any of the journals I'm making right now. So let me grab my little, I have my little baby paper cutter here. My little baby one, and see if I can maybe cut this in half. Will it fit in here? I think it will. I can cut this in half and use part of it for this other piece here. So I thought that would be pretty with some music behind it. So right here is the music, so we can just take this and go like this. Glue it down here. Let's see on the other side. Well, there's a flower on this side. Let's see which side we like better. Either one, really. But since we have this one with the flowers, why not go ahead and make this one? I think it kind of almost shows up better. The music almost shows up better through this orange side. You know what I mean? It doesn't get lost as much as it does on the other side. So let's go ahead and cut this out to fit this little tag. I'm trying to get that side even there, so I can just, maybe I'll just cut it with my scissors. That might be the easiest way to get this even. We'll see if it works out. And then I'll cut the top here, and there we go. So now we'll glue that one down. That'll go over here in my little scraps. And we'll just do as much as we can in my allotted time today and see what we can do and have fun with these little products. And I want to do something with the washi too. I would love to do that. If we have time, we'll see. So I'm going to do it like this time, instead of just putting glue around the outside like I did. I'm going to put glue on all the little pieces, as I discovered I needed to do. So all in between here around the flower pieces, so that when I put this down, I won't have to add any more glue. See, sometimes it just takes a little bit to learn what you're doing, right? With experimenting, you learn how to do things. So I hope everyone's having a great, let's see, well, a great day. I'm trying to figure out when this will be published, maybe tomorrow. So, and a great weekend, because tomorrow is Sunday. And I'm having a nice weekend. Get some crafting. in and went grocery shopping this morning. Stopped by the post office because it's Saturday, so I'm off work today. Okay, that looks cute with the music, don't you think? Here's the back. Let's make sure it's all flat. Got a little puffiness there. I think I got it. All right, so now I'm going to, let's see, there's a little bit of music sticking out here. Let me go ahead and cut that and then cut our little tag shape. Again, we'll make another little tag. I don't know if I want to put baby lace on this one now. I think it needs some baker's twine or something. I've got some orange baker's twine, I think. Yeah, that would look cute on there. Let's see, can I grab my baker's twine real quick? Let me see, let me punch a hole. Let's punch a hole. And then I will grab my baker's twine, which I have. Let's put the baby lace over there. And I have my twine right here, handy. And I have some orange right here on top. There we go. So let me put that over there in case we need it again. Okay, so I'm just going to pull a piece out here long enough to fit. And that should be good. Let me put my little pin in my art glitter glue here so you know what happens if we don't. It gets all glopped up and won't work anymore until I clear it out. Okay, I think I'll tie a bow in this one too, so I'm just going to do this. I've been liking bows on the top of tags lately. I'm in a bow mood, I guess. But I do both. Just the strings or the bow. Just depends. Let's see what it looks like with baker's twine. A baker's twine bow. Yeah, that looks cute. Awesome. Isn't it adorable? Oh, there we go. Two scraps that could have been thrown in the trash, and now we have some cute little tags there. So what else do we want to do? So now we have this left that we need to do something with because I cut the other half off. You know what I mean? So I need to do something with that. Then I have all these die cuts that I cut out, so I need to do something with those. This is going to be a page in a journal. See, this is not too big, so it can be, and I've got pockets on the inside, so that can be a page in a journal. Need to do something with this. I just have, you know, the music with the greenery there. So let's maybe focus on these two. So I have pulled out also just some things that I can decorate. There's no trash. And I have this. We did this in the last video. We just put a piece of the leaf or the flower on this kind of, what is this, vellum. I have this little scrap of a flower here that I cut off of, I think I cut it off of here. See, I cut it off of there. So this could fit on here. So I have that. I have a tag. I have a glassine bag. I have a little paper bag we could decorate. That would be fun. Let's do the paper bag next. I have a recipe also. Recipe, and I have some of these little white tags. Again, I have 3 of those. So let's put that out of the way for a minute because we're going to use the paper bag. And I have this tag too. Pretty little tag. So let's do the paper bag. What would look cute on there? I think that this would look, either one of these would look cute on there. I'm going to go for this. So I want to cut it. Let's see. I want to cut it to fit. Let's see, this is this part here. I don't know how I'll end up using this, but I'm just going to do it, and then I'll use it however I use it, right? Later on when I'm working on a journal or something, Happy Mail, whatever extra goodies that go with my journal. So I'm going to need to cut this. So I'm going to cut it right here. This is the top of the paper bag and the top of this little piece of greenery. Right about there. This is pretty thick. This is the packaging, like I said, from the In Love Arts. They send you this music, and it's like really thick cardstock, but you can use it, you know, in your crafting. So All right, so I think I want a little bit of the paper bag showing around this. I like to see, I like that little border instead of putting it right up to the edge. I think that'll be prettier to have a little paper bag showing that craft color around. So it'd be like something like that. So that would mean I need to cut about right there on this side. So let's see how that goes. About right there. All right. All right, so, and then I'm gonna have to cut the length off a little bit because that's too long. So let's see how we cut it off here. It's just barely the little leaf here is just barely longer than the paper bag. So, but I still want a little border around. So I'm gonna cut off about right there. Let's see how it cuts, how this cuts through that little like vellum leaf. Let's see how it does. Oh, surprisingly, it just went right through there. Oh, it hardly cut off any. Look at that. That's the little leaf, the flower stem there. Okay, so everything's still glued down nicely. So we would glue this like this. And I'm trying to decide if our glitter glue will hold this down. I think I'm going to use Fabri-Tac just because this is so thick. I want it to grab it really good and hold it down. You know what I mean? How Fabri-Tac does that. Whatever you glue down, it grabs it and holds it down, right? That's what it's all about when you use glue. Holding things together. So awesome. So nothing exciting happening around here. Exciting happening, so that's good. So usually, you know, just to have a normal day. Had a normal week at work. Very busy though. Very, very busy the last couple of weeks. Just been like, how do you get it all done? You know what I mean? That type of week. How do you get it all done in your allotted hours at work? But we're managing. One or two things at a time sometimes. Okay, so I'm trying to see. I think I got a corner I need to put some glue on there. A little bit on the corner. It's not grabbing the corner. Not grabbing the corner. Okay, there we go. Let's get that corner down. I don't want my glue to show, so let me wipe that off. Okay, so there we have that paper bag. It opens right here. So if I can put a tag in there, like we could use this tag to put in there. That would be cute. And then you have a little string on here to pull it out. But I still want to decorate this. And you can write on the back of this. So I still want to put something else on here though. Let's see what else I have sitting around here besides. I got the washi tape. That would cover up too much. Let's see what else I have. I have some, let's see. I have this other basket of scraps from a project that I haven't put away yet. Yeah, this I need to take care of. But, oh, here's a butterfly. Might be able to use one of those. Let's put those out here. Some of this lace might be usable. We don't have any blue here, so I don't think I could use that. What is this? Purplish. I don't think I can use that either. Oh, here's a little strip. That would be good. And more music, more blue stuff. Lots of ephemera pieces here that I printed out for this project and haven't used yet. Oh, I wonder, oh, how about a little label or something? Let me see if I have any little labels here. Let's see. I've got, ooh, this is cute. What is this? Little envelopes. Here's a little something. I love that. It says, I don't know what it says, but it's cute. Like a little label. Let's see, any more labels. I'm going to sort through things here. Here's a little label. That's cute. Let's get the little labels out because I love those. Here's like a check. That's cute. That tiny one. I must have printed those out really small. Oh, this is from In Love Arts too. This little doily. I'll get that out. That was from my last In Love Arts products demonstration. Anything else? Look, oh, here's some here's some little pieces. Let's get all these little pieces. Okay, I think we got enough there. Let's do something with those. All right, so let's see what looks good. This is cute. We could put it either way. Well, it looks good this way though. Oh, I like this one here. So exciting to find all these little pieces. Maybe right there, little label. Let's see. This is too big. That's going to probably cover up too much. This is cute though. See, there's two of those. And so we have this one. We like that. Let's try out this one real quick. Let's audition it. I've been hearing people say that we're auditioning pieces right now. Auditioning. There we go. Ooh, I like that one too. Huh. Let's see, which one do we like? I think I might like this one the best. It kind of blends in, but also stands out. It's a little place you can write something. This one too, but this one has a almost a bluish tint to it. That looks good with the green though, doesn't it? Gosh, I think I'm going to go with this though. I'm just going to make a decision. I think I'm going to distress around this though. It's a little, make it stand out a little bit more maybe. Let me grab my distress ink. Oh, so it's been cold this week. I think winter came back this week here in my part of North Carolina. It was like, oh my goodness. I had to wear my big winter coat this week. I was like, I thought it was put away for the spring and summer. And I was like, I don't want to freeze today, so I'm going to wear my coat. Because it was very cold, like low 30s in April. And I don't like that at all. So I'm hoping it gets back to spring. It is, actually I looked ahead at the weather and it is going to be much warmer next week. One day it's getting up into the low 80s, or 2 days I saw at least getting up into the low 80s. So like, that is, I know a lot of people don't like hot weather, but I love hot weather. So hot or warm, any of that, I'll take it. Okay, so that looks cute. I don't want to put too much on here, but that's a little like label / writing spot. And but what about one of those butterflies? Would that look good on here? Let's see. Let's audition one. It's kind of white, isn't it? Let's see if we can distress it. I haven't tried. I don't know if I've tried that on these butterflies. Where did I put my distress ink? Here we go. Put my lid on my Fabri-Tac. So I hope you're enjoying these In Love Arts videos. Oh, that looks good, doesn't it? Wow, look, it just distresses right up. Okay, let me get close to the little pearl here so it doesn't have a white spot in the middle. And yeah, I just got these butterflies at Dollar Tree. So, and I actually looked for them today. There's flowers and butterflies, and they didn't have any. The one here in my local city where I live, but there's some other Dollar Trees. You know how many Dollar Trees there are. There's so many Dollar Trees. So I got to go to one of my other Dollar Trees when I'm at work, because at work, you know, I work in a much bigger city than where I live, so I can go to lots of Dollar Trees and find what I need. Okay, so I put it up there. It could go there, or it could go down here, which I think would look really cute. For some reason, I just am like in love with that right there. And I left the little piece on the back. You know, it has one of those little pieces on the back, so it kind of raises it up a little, and that's super cute. There you go. Isn't it adorable? So that's our little paper bag decorated. So we did another one in this video. We did 3 pieces. Let me put them all together and I'll show you what we did at the end. So that was awesome. All right, so now we have this little tag that I wanted to do next. And I want to use this too on something. I wonder if we could put these two together. Would that be awesome? But then you can't write on it. Let's put this on something else. What else can we put this on? I really want to use this. I could put it on this. This is a recipe, and then what I'm doing with these recipes is maybe putting a little decoration on the front, and then you can write on the back. It's a journaling card. So, and I like it too because you can see through here, and you can see that it was a recipe. So that is also cool. So maybe just put it right in the middle and make this kind of into a little journaling card / tag. I wonder if I can have, I've never distressed this vellum either, so let's try that because it needs to stand out a little bit, right? Let's just use the leftover on here and see if I have enough on here without getting more. So there is some going onto the vellum. I don't know if you can see it, but I'll show you up close in a second when I get done. It is taking the distress ink nicely. So that's awesome. So you'll be able to see it nicely and stand out a little bit on the recipe card here, since it's a very light colored recipe card. So that's awesome. Okay, I'll see if I can show you. Let's see. I don't think you can even see it with my hand. Let me show you on the card. Maybe that would... yeah, you can see it on here. Isn't that cool? See the distress ink there? Isn't that neat? So what I've been doing with vellum is using art glitter glue, and it works really well because it disappears and you don't even know it's there. At least that's been my experience so far. So let's see. So for this, I want the whole thing stuck down good. So I'm going to put, I've never put glue all over vellum before like this. So we're going to really see how this disappears and see if it disappears. I've only glued down vellum where I've gone around the edges. So this is another experiment. Actually, I think I'm going to just smear it out a little bit so we don't have lines in case it does show. Oh, it's drying already, so my lines aren't going to disappear too much, but at least a little bit, right? Okay, let's see how it does. Okay, so we're going to put this right in the middle. Vellum with one of the little die cuts on it. Glue it down. I need to get out a wipe and wipe off my fingers here because I got glue all over them now. But isn't that pretty? And the glue is disappearing already. All right, that's awesome. All right, oh, I got my wipes out already. I was cleaning my desk earlier. I was cleaning off my desk because I got I don't know what, I got something on there. Cleaning off my table earlier with the wet wipes. So I'm out right there. So I'll keep this one in case I need to wipe off my fingers again. And let me grab a tissue. The pollen has been in full force this week. Oh my goodness, it was terrible. I had to take like three allergy pills a day and use my allergy eye drops. Oh my goodness, but it rained today, so it's great when it rains because it washes away the pollen, and then I don't, like I've only taken one today because it rained. I've only had to take one. Isn't that awesome? Awesome, I love it. Because they make me sleepy even though they're daytime allergy pills, and I'm like trying to get my work done. I'm all in a fog. So it really is not cool. Okay, so here's this one. Wow, I've never seen a little bit of a wrinkle there in the vellum, which is that just glue? I don't really care. It just adds to the to the vintage look, right? But it's I think it's cute. I don't think I want to, I was thinking about cutting it into a tag shape, but I don't think I will. I don't think I want to round the corners, so it can go in a pocket like this. This is upright for the flower. The recipe, of course, is this way, but I think I would put it like this. And let's see if we want to add anything else. So let me check my time here real quick. Excuse my reach. I want to make sure video. All right, my timer is not cooperating. Okay, little label. Okay, yeah, I think I have to finish up here or I'm going to get cut off. So I'm going to put a little label on here and maybe a butterfly, but we're not going to be able to finish this one right now. So we worked on this one. Let me see if this is the right time. Oh, no. Yeah, I'm right. Yeah, I do need to go. Okay, so we worked on this one, and that's super cute, little paper bag. And we worked on this one and this one. So we got 3 things completed, 3 cute little pretty things. And this one almost completed. So I'm going to add, oh, that looked cute like that, didn't it? Crooked. I think I'll put this one on crooked. Oh, that's up right there. Put it on crooked and add something, maybe a butterfly up there. There we go. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you next time. I'll be using these products and other things, I'm sure. So I'll be back with that. Happy crafting. See y'all later.